Hello and welcome to another episode of Bare Bones Wargaming, a show with no bells, no whistles, no frills, just a man, a camera, and his game. This episode, a very special episode of Bare Bones Wargaming. Sorry, that sounds like one of those cheesy TV shows from the 80s. A very special episode of Blossom, right? This special episode, I'm going to quote-unquote break one of my rules. As I said earlier this year, one thing I usually don't do is unboxing videos because it's just not my bag, baby. But I did it the first time for Cataclysm because I was just so stoked about it. This time I'm breaking my rule because I think it'll be help to some folks to make a decision. So that's why I'm doing the unboxing of the game I'm going to show you here in a moment. So I'm breaking my rule for the benefit of my fellow wargamers. Let's put it that way. So, we're basically going to be, well, how should I put this? I have to put it this way again so I don't break any copyright laws, but as Judas Priest would say, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. Should I try the Rob Halford? Probably not. You don't want to hear me go that high. Okay, so what game am I talking about here? I'm talking about one that just came out, Russia Besieged, the Deluxe Edition. Yeah, from Compass Games. Okay, now some of you know this game from the L2 company. I have that, and there was a thread on Board Game Geek, I believe started by a user referred to, or known to, I shouldn't say referred to, known as the Aging One, who basically was like, hey, is it worth getting this new copy when it comes out? And the designer weighed in on, he outlined lots of stuff there. For me, it was enough when I saw the words that, hey, they're 5/8 counters, and we redid the map, and hey, by the way, we also have some new scenarios. I was like, ding, 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 especially on the 5/8. Well, sorry. I was like, yes, definitely the 5/8 counters, because, you know, I think my eyes are aging faster than the rest of me, I'll be honest with you, because my favorite hobbies in my lifetime have been reading books, playing war games, and playing chess. And of course, chess involves both staring at a board and at books. So I think my eyes are just starting to get a little more, you know, like Indiana Jones says, it's not the years, it's the mileage. So I think that's what's happening. So what I'm going to do is do this unboxing, show you what's inside the box. Before I do that, I'm just going to show you this real quick. For those of you who might have wondered, when I always say about my favorite dice, the dice I use as the quote-unquote active side when I play my games, here they are. Now, as you can see, there's lots of greens and blues in there. Gee, I wonder what my favorite colors are. And there's a couple other cool ones, too, like this purple one and this odd one here. So, I don't know how many of you do this, but, you know, I have my favorite dice that are like my dice, if you will. So, let's get started on that note. Alright, so here I am with my trusty tweezers. Let's get this shrink wrap off. Woo! There it goes. Shrink wrap is gone. Alright, here we go. Open it up here. Like the cover. Very cool. Seen that picture. Lord knows how many times I've seen that picture since the age of... Oh, I guess I really started to study the Eastern Front seriously about the age of 12, 13. Somewhere around there. When I first got my first library card. When I got to go to the library, the closest library to me where I grew up was 30 minutes one way. So, yeah, I grew up out in the country. So, nice on the back, usual compass game kind of thing. Yeah. So, let's see what's inside the box. Alright, we have a couple of 10-sided dice. A red and a gray. How appropriate. Okay, very cool. I'll add that to my collection. Yeah, that whole thing is nothing but 10-sided dice. You got that one right. And we have the rules. Here's the rule book, that famous potato masher pose there. Let's take a look here. What do we got? Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, nice. I did notice that. Nice. When I was looking at this online, I was really impressed with the examples. Look at that. That is so cool. Let's look at another page here. I'll tell you what. Let me put this flat. And let me tilt this. And let me zoom a little bit. Zoom. Sorry. My mind is like racing with cultural references today. I have no explanation for it, so I apologize. Let's take a look here. So, examples, we got some artillery units here. Okay, double column pages. Do we have any more cool examples here? Like at the front? Yep, here's another cool example. Okay, very cool. Alright, very nicely outlined. And let's check and see. Play balance. Index. Nice. Cool. Alright. Oh, clarification on how to read the order of battles and stuff. Very cool. So, nice. Playbook. Let's see what the playbook looks like. It's got the Soviet side because we had the German infantry soldier on the other side. Alright, playbook. Okay, headquarters units. Okay, this is lots of the alternate stuff. Here's another list of the combat. Blitzkrieg attack table. That's one of the things I like and looking forward to with this. Quick start guide. Nice. Oh, wow, look at that. Very cool. Pretty snazzy, huh? Yeah. Alright, wow. This quick start guide, wow, is really, really nice. Or to quote Jeff Spicoli, awesome! Totally awesome! Alright. Well, in the movie, of course, he says Hamilton, but alright, Compass Games! And I guess kudos to the developer and the designer, too. Okay, then we got back here the scenarios. Okay, we've got, whoops, I skipped a page. Let me come back here a little bit. We got a Kursk scenario. Okay, we got tournament scenarios, a couple of those. 710, you got Case Blue. Okay, we got Citadel. Oh, we got Turkish Entry too. This was another thing that kind of sold me on the game. Was, cause I mean, let's face it, as wargamers, I mean, okay, I should say, I think the majority of us as wargamers, the thing that we really enjoy is the what-if aspect of things. So, very cool. Alright, not too shabby. Huh, interesting. Huh. Oh, die roll modifiers to get the Turks into the war. That's cool. Alright. Nice. So, very nice. Okay, what's next? And we got some cards here, okay? So let's take a look at some player aid cards. Let me zoom this back out just a little bit, guys. There we go. So we got this player aid card. Lend-lease, replacements, rail capacities for both sides. Very cool. And the back, whoa, bomber availability chart. Wow, that's very cool. Color-coded. Nice. So that's one player aid card. Sorry about my big old arm getting in there. Alright, the tech. The terrain effects chart. Nice. Nice color illustration. Okay. Nice there on the back. Weather table. There we go. Okay. Movement allowance chart. Okay. And of course, some of this probably looks familiar from the Russian campaign. I've always thought of Russia Besieged as like Russian campaign on steroids. That's just my personal opinion. And we got the Blitzkrieg attack table. We got the regular attack table. Alright, very cool. Oh, I guess we did forget to look at the other side of the terrain effects cart. But it's, yeah, it just keeps going. It's got all the terrain on both sides. So, alright, what do we got here? Oh, this is the Case Blue setup card. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, help if I turned it right. Very nice. And then we've got the Citadel one. Very cool. Alright. What's next? Whew, there's a boatload of stuff here, man. Got the Fall Blue setup card for the Wehrmacht. And then Downfall for late in the war. Last 5 turns if you're looking to grind down the Germans or prove that the Soviets really should have never made it to Berlin. Yeah, I should have got there first. Okay, Soviets, glorious Mother Russia. To the Soviet state, the people's state. Excuse me while I cough. Okay. And there's Downfall. Wow, that's a lot of people. Well, it should be at that point. I mean, let's be honest about this. Alright. Okay, another player aid card, pretty much what we saw before. So there's 2 of them here. the terrain, all the combat results. So there's 2 sets. That's very cool. Here's the other set. So each player will get their own set. Very nice. Oh, this is interesting. Huh. Look at this. This is separate from the map. Okay, so we've got German and Russian units. We got the game turn there. And then down here, we got accumulated replacements, which I like, by the way, rather than the use it or lose it kind of attitude and stuff. Okay. Major cities controlled. Surrendered Russians, which that would be a very bad situation for them. Reserves, which also are part of this game. And then on the other side, we basically have the same thing with the Soviets. Their war economy for their replacements and things. So that's very cool. So you're going to need to tuck that next to the map. And what do we got here? Next. Oh, we have the Russian OB card. Whew, look at that. Wow. See, I don't know about you, but I'm a big fan of like the whole silhouette units. I don't know if they're in this game though. I'm not seeing them here on the card. Huh. I wonder if there'll be a possibility. I like the little tanks and stuff. I ain't gonna lie. All right, very cool. So OB card for Mother Russia, and the German card for Deutschland über alles. Here. All right. Very cool. Okay. Lots of Finnish units. Get some pressure there from the north. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, and here come the counters themselves. Alright, first counter sheet. Okay, we got the air units, the air bases, because there is that in the rules I noticed from skimming there. Replacement counters. Like the actual replacement. Like, yeah, those kind of things. Alright, and a lot of units here have like 4 steps, I believe. When you kind of look at them and stuff here, breaking them down and all. So I'm just kind of glancing here a little bit, taking a look and seeing, where all those folks are at here. What's up? Okay. All right. Very cool. So that's the Axis. And here is the Russians. I'm not seeing any silhouette counters. That's a bummer, man. I mean, it's not, like a deal breaker or nothing, obviously. And by the way, if you still order this game now, you can get it at the pre-order price of $75 instead of basically $100. So that's what I did when I found out about it. Compliments of a gentleman who doesn't live too far from me here, Eric Walters, and Chesterfield. He's on Board Game Geek, and he's like, hey, I got this. And I'm like, really? Seriously? Dude! BGG is such a double-edged sword. So here's all the miscellaneous counters. Okay. Odds markers. That's funny. When I first looked at that, it looked like a pirate flag. I'm sorry. My brain is all over the place today. Alright. So there's 3 counter sheets. Just want to make sure that all matches up. Yes! 3 counter sheets is what you get. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking for those silhouettes. I admit it. Okay, let me grab all the cards and stuff here real quick, and I'm going to set them off to the side along with the counters, and then we'll unveil the map to finish this off. So here comes the maps, plural. Alright. Whew. Holy cow, this is going to take my whole flipping game table, dude. Look at this. Wow. Alright, here's one map. They are map sheets. They're not the heavier kind of thing you find in the L2 setup, though. But, wow, I gotta figure out how I'm going to play this. I guess I'll have to play it. Well, hold on a second. Let me move some stuff around. Construction. Construction zone. Beep, 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 beep. Alright. So, there's 2 map sheets here that are huge. My table here is about 4 feet wide and about 7 feet long. Just for reference, for those of you playing along at home. Whew. let's see here. There is some overlapping. I see that here now with the two maps. So let me see if I can get them lined up here. Let's see. I guess it makes sense to put this one on top of the other. Looking for the sunshine. La 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 la. Sorry, there's two K's there at the top on Kubi Chef. Kubi Chef. Kubi Chef. Sorry. Like I said, my mind is all over the place today. I have no idea why. Okay. So, there's the map. Let me come back out. Whoops, sorry about that little earthquake. Whew. That's hard to come back out, isn't it? Look at this. Okay, let me come back out this way. Alright. So you can see here. Wow. Alright, so here's the front line. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. There's the Pripyat marshes. The primeval forest. That's like yee 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 to get around. You know? Every time I see this kind of stuff, though, it just makes me shake my head when I think about, and I've showed you this on a previous video, using unconditional surrender, the war in Europe, the whole enemy in the East thing. You know, if Germany had, for some reason, and again, you know, I know people could be like, what happened? But nobody thought that the Nazi-Soviet pact was going to happen either. But, you know, Minsk is like one step away from the old Polish border. I mean, if they'd have had the head start here, that's scary to think about. Alright, so this is the top part of the map here. Okay, we got Kiev, we got Smolensk, Bryansk, Kursk, Moscow, Leningrad with all the marshes. Peter the Great's window on the west, as it were. Danzig, which is Gdansk today. Riga, Berlin. Okay, well, we even got Magdeburg. Look at that. Okay. Alright, let's go here to the bottom of the map. La la la. Alright, and the map goes all the way out there to, can you see it? Let's go out. Map goes all the way out there to Kubyshev. See it? And to Kazan. Up there as well. Okay, back out. And then down here we've got the Black Sea. And we've got Istanbul. And then we've got some serious, check this out, we've got some serious Turkish real estate. Just in case the Turks get into it and it's on. Okay, you got Tbilisi down here, there's Baku, Batumi, Grozny, Maikop. Alright, looks pretty nice. The map material itself is, it's not too bad. It's kind of a, not glossy, but it kind of makes me think of that when I say the word glossy. But again, just to show you the, well, here, I'll tell you what, I'll just do this real quick. Hold on tight, everybody. Here. Just to show you this from this perspective, there's my gaming table. And you can see the edge of it, and you can see it goes past there. But a large portion of my table, yeah, so you see there's some there, but most of it, sorry. Sorry about that little airplane sound effect there. Of course, when I did that, the first thing I could think of was, you can teach monkeys to fly better than that. Taka, 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 taka. Ah, the Battle of Britain. What a great movie. So, okay. So again, just kind of a little aerial thing here. Here's Archangel up there. Try something a little different this time. Try not to move too herky-jerky. You don't want to give anybody any kind of seasickness and stuff. Here's the Carpathians. There's Polesti. Army Group Romania. The Military District. Army Group South. All that good stuff. Okay. So, there you have it. There is the new version of Russia Besieged from Compass Games. Okay. So again, I hope unboxing this here helps some of you decide whether you want to keep your old one and, you know, maybe just download the new rulebook and all and stuff. I don't know if the playbook is online, but I understand that they changed some of the order of battle and stuff. They've also changed some of the railroad routes on the map too, from what I remember from that post. So like I said, I got it basically because big counters, big map, more scenarios, and I'm a sucker for East Front games. You know, as I said on post on Board Game Geek, you know, East Front games are one of my vices. As my old man always likes to tell me and stuff, he's like, I'm glad you never acquired a taste for tobacco and alcohol the way you do with your books and games. You'd have been in big trouble. And that is the truth, especially East Front games. Okay, so there you go, folks. There's the unboxing of Russia Besieged. Again, hopefully it'll help you make the decision whether you want to pick this up or you want to stick with your old copy. That's up to you. I will just say off the top of my head, I'm glad I picked it up. So, yeah, because the counters are bigger. The biggest on the old version was 9/16. Hang on a second. I'm just kind of curious about something here now. Now that I brought this up. Let's, well, you know what? Oops. Let's go the whole 9 yards here real quick. Bear with me a moment. I'm digging out my L2 copy. I will say the one thing I like about my old L2 copy is how sturdy. Like, it's like a cardboard kind of thing. So, but again, you can compare the maps here. Size-wise especially, you can see the size is ridiculous. Of course, then again, with this map, you're also going to have to, that's true, you're going to have to put down on the side. But even the counter size, I mean, there we go. I mean, just the counter size, you know, just look at the difference in the counter size, you know, between the two. Yeah, it's significantly bigger. Yeah, much bigger. So, I'm glad about that personally. Because again, like I said, my old eyes are just taking a beating. But it will be easier to read, like the charts and stuff too, because if you look here, look at the size of, you know, here's the game turn chart, okay, on this map, on the L2 version. And then here is, as soon as I find it, the same text on this one. So see, look how much bigger that is. That's awesome. In this case, bigger is better. Alright, so, just a little comparison there. Since I knew, well, I always know my East Front games are, let's be honest. Alright, so I hope this will help some of you make your decision. Personally, myself, I'm glad I picked it up, and I will be unleashing it. And I will get back to you with some gameplay, and hopefully a review at some point as well. So, this has been Tim Korshner for Bare Bones Wargaming, saying I will see you next time from the Eastern Front. Not sure when that will be. This might take a little while to unleash and try. I'll probably try a couple of different things, to be honest. I'll probably try the big one, the early Barbarossa stuff, because I'm very much a Barbarossa guy when it comes to the Eastern Front. But I'll also probably try Case Blue, and I'll probably try the Kursk one too, because a game like this, on this scale, like the Russian campaign, I like trying Kursk because there's not like 500 million counters to do it with, and you know, then I can still mess around and try things and see if things work. You know, I was looking at Thunder in the East, which just came out for Victory Point Games, and then I saw like there's 1,000 counters. I'm like, no way, no, no, no. I do not have the time nor the patience to do that anymore. Okay, so I'll see you again from the Eastern Front here sometime in the near future. Thanks for watching.